sometimes I'll hear physical voices, but most of the time it's a voice in my head that's not my own.
You won't believe the power of psychic Bro Perkins.
It's miraculous.
Find out how you can get him to do your reading live today on MOD.
He's very honest, so he's not going to tell you kind of what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear.
Psychic Bro Perkins is here.
I'm 22 years old and I've been doing psychic readings since I was 15 years old.
Find out his celebrity predictions and he'll do your personal readings live next.
Welcome back to Much On Demand. It is now time to bring out our very own psychic, Bro Perkins. Come on out, bro. It's so nice to have you here, sweetheart. Good to see you. Have a seat. How are you?
I'm great. Been busy.
Very busy?
Yeah.
You're a busy guy. You're only, are you 22 years old?
Now 23.
23. You've accomplished so much. It's nuts.
I know. It's not slowing down.
No, but that's good. You have goals for yourself. You set them and you keep going. So this is not your first time here at Much Music.
Nope.
You were here a couple of years ago.
That's right.
And you did a special called Much About Ghosts.
Yep.
And supposedly our cameraman was a bit of a skeptic. He didn't really believe in all this stuff. And then after he worked with you, he believed and he was spooked. Is that true? What happened?
It was pretty funny. The night we went down to Goderich, one of the producers and the cameraman, Andy, was very skeptical of me. And right when we got there, I started seeing a little girl. And I named her and told him that she passed away in the late 1800s, and she was about 4 years old. So he, being the skeptic that he is, ran off to the city records to find a death certificate or something about the property, and he came back white as a ghost, and they showed it right on air that a girl named Gracie, the girl I named, died at 4 years old.
You're kidding.
On that property.
I would have been white. That's great. I already am pale, but I probably would have passed out. So this is the real deal, guys. Now, people are going to be asking you questions today. People are going to be calling in. They've sent so many emails in because everybody's really excited to get your input and to get you to help them out. And right now, for those of you that don't know much about Bro, we're going to take a look at a little edit all about Bro. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Bro. I am originally from Montreal. I'm 22 years old and I've been doing psychic readings since I was 15 years old. The different types of visions I get mostly are on the inside. It's almost like a movie screen. My eyelids are like the movie screen and something in me projects an image onto it. So I'm looking in here. But when a spirit is about to appear or manifesting around a person, I don't see them standing there like you and I. I usually see a form and sparkles of light, and then their face and what they look like in life will pop up into my vision up here. And as for voices, sometimes I'll hear physical voices, but most of the time it's a voice in my head that's not my own. The relationship, the nature of it will change. All teenagers go through their difficulty through puberty and fitting into high school and so on, but on top of it, I couldn't figure out why I was so depressed that I didn't even want to get myself up and go to school in the day. It got to a point where I actually wanted to kill myself and end my life. I got this overwhelming sense of calm as I was feeling as though I'm gonna do it finally. And this voice came in my ear and it said, "Honey, honey, honey, my name is Laren." And it scared the hell out of me. I actually ran out of my room and avoided suicide because I was so scared of the dead people, of course. So I had an unusual experience within a month later of processing a photo that turned out to be the woman who I'd been seeing. So I found out that it was outside of me, not inside of me. And I think she did that for me to save my life. And so from that point on, I devoted my life to exploring this. And through that process, it led me to giving readings to people and discovering that I could use this to help people. And things will be good with your boyfriend.
The first time, I'd have to say, is probably usually the most exciting. You have to kind of wait for things that he tells you to fall into place. And it's miraculous how the things he says just, you keep it kind of on the back burner. And when the time is right, it'll come up and be like, oh, Bro told me that.
Is there an L name for one of the daughters?
He's very honest, so he's not going to tell you kind of what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear.
Interesting little look into Bro Perkins. I'm just fascinated by you. Even just sitting talking with you, we were laughing a bit earlier when I met you in the green room, my producer and I, saying that I wonder what you can see in our future. Like, will you judge what's going on when you're looking at us?
Well, for one, I'm never allowed to ask anyone how they are. They say, shouldn't you know? All the time.
Really? You're
Yeah.
like, no.
No, absolutely not. Because I've got a mind of my own too, right? But whenever I'm sitting down with a person and focusing on them, information just comes to me through
Does it?
images.
It just comes up?
Yep.
So it's always images.
Yep. Most of the time, unless I get a dead person. But that's a whole other story.
Whole other
Yeah.
side of things. Okay, so right now we're not just going to be talking to people at home. We're going to talk about some celebrities. So we want you to predict the future of some of them. So Ashley Simpson and Pete Wentz. Pete Wentz is from Fall Out Boy, and Ashley Simpson, as you know, they're together. And there was a recent article I just read today, actually, that I guess Ashley's been very upset. She doesn't like when he gives attention to his female fans and all this stuff. What do you think's going to go on with them in the future?
Unfortunately, I think that they're going to separate. They might get married beforehand, or things may get more serious, but October is an important month, so that could be when they separate or things change. It may be of next year, not this coming year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that one.
No.
I can see that coming. Okay, so next, Britney Spears. She's in the tabloids all the time, bro. Doing crazy things. So let's talk about her and Kevin, because they're saying that he could get custody of the kids. Do you see that happening?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. At least, and I think that she's going to turn the last few years around, and when she makes a comeback album, it's going to be kind of like her emotional story of what she's gone through, and she's going to get her fans to pity her a bit, which is a good thing, I think.
So
no more Mrs. Nice Girl. She won't have the innocent look anymore.
Really? So you think she will have a comeback?
Yeah.
It'll be like Mariah Carey, little comeback. Interesting. Now, the last but not least, so let's talk about this couple. Nicole Richie and Joel Madden. There's pictures of her right now. She's pregnant with his baby. There's a little baby bump, which is kind of cute. What do you think is going to happen with them? Will they last?
No.
No.
No. No. But I think the baby might be a boy.
Really? How do you know? Do you just sense that?
Well, I had an image.
You had an image of a boy. Yeah. Was it
part
cute?
of a boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute. Fat.
Are you kidding? So it's a chubby baby. How is she going to fit a chubby baby and that little belly?
Isn't that always the way it is?
Really?
The tinier,
But
the
she
tinier
weighs like
the
80
person.
pounds, though. Like, how
Yeah.
could she have a 10-pound child?
Oh, I don't know. My friend Suzanne Walsh, Amanda Walsh,
Yeah.
the VJ that used to work here, she's tiny, and her son Sawyer is like 6'4".
Really?
Yeah.
That's some craziness right there. Okay, guys, if you want Bro to answer all your questions, this is all you have to do. You can give us a call, 1-800-265-6824, or you can go to the website, muchmusic.com. While you're there, go to the MOD page, click the Talk to Us button, and you'll answer whatever, right?
I'll try my best.
You'll try
but
your best.
I'm honest. I might not see something, so if that's the case, I'll just say it.
Absolutely. And we were talking about it earlier. For people at home that might think, because you're not meeting these people, if they're calling in and asking their questions, how do you get like an accurate answer for them?
Yeah, people wonder how it works.
Yeah.
But the best way I can describe it to you is that all matter and energy in the universe vibrates. It's resonating at a frequency. And all psychic ability is when you can tune in like a radio to a certain station or a certain frequency. So I'm not actually getting information from a client, oddly enough. I'm getting it from the level that they're from or where they're at. That's the best way I could explain it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, get your questions into us and he'll answer them coming up.